Each and every day, we are trying to realize what is truth. I am having a headache, what is the cause of headache? I am having blood pressure, what is the cause of blood pressure? I am having allergy, what is the cause of allergy? Whatever illness, sickness I feel, whatever tension, problem I feel, what is the cause of that? This is a very important point. Every day research is going on, and also called big professors, scientists, they are under research. But still we are not able to find out ultimate reality. The moment we find out a real cause, then we can remove it. You will find the one greatest illness is not able to be removed by anyone except realized masters, prophets. What is death? Death is greatest illness, sickness, but we are not able to solve it by any research. And same time Lahiri Mahasaya solved it, Kabir Das ji, Nanak Dev ji, Jesus Christ, and all great disciples of Lahiri Mahasaya, they all have demonstrated there is no death. But any scientist, anyone is not able to demonstrate that. Therefore, we need Kriya Yoga meditation. Through the practice of Kriya Yoga meditation, we will realize what is the real nature. Real nature is only life. Real nature is immortal consciousness. Real nature is omnipresence consciousness. Each and everything is present everywhere. This is the reality, and we are not able to see that reality. Because of this ignorance, we are having problems, illness, sickness of various kinds, tension of various kinds, insecurity of various kinds. Then how to understand it? When you practice Kriya Yoga meditation sincerely, then you will get a technique how to understand it. And you will get a knowledge how to explain to others. I am going to explain in short that what is this all about? Me and you and so many things. What is all about in my body and mind? I am feeling stress and tension, tiredness, pain, discomfort. Therefore remember, there is one saying by Jesus Christ and one saying by Lord Krishna, both are the same, that we are made in the image of God. What is the meaning of image? Because God's nature is omniscient, omnipotent. God knows how to remain one, at the same time how to appear in many. God's one nature is omnipotent, almighty, but He knows how to represent as a weak consciousness. Therefore remember, in order to express the real nature of God, God has to appear manifest in the infinite dimensions. Now let us consider God one undivided. He manifested in the form of Chitta. This is called the heart. Heart does not mean heart inside thoracic cavity. A heart explained in scripture is different. That heart is present everywhere in space, within each and every atom and molecule of head to toes, within each and every part. Then this Chitta is image of the Chit. C-H-I-T. This Chit is God. Sat is God. Bliss is God. Then Sat Chit Anand. That is God. I have taken only one word, Chit. God's, I am writing as a Chit, C-H-I-T. The image of Chit is Chitta. This is called a heart element. Now image of the heart element is ego. Image of the ego is wisdom. Image of the wisdom is mind. Image of the mind is five senses. Image of five senses is five organ of action. Image of five organ of action is five tanmatras. Image of five tanmatra is five gross elements: sky, air, fire, water, solid. All are images of each other. And each and every image is connected with the object. The moment you concentrate on head to toes, what you feel heaviness, what you feel discomfort, rigidity, like solidity, solid structure, keep on loving it more and more. This image is one with God, Therefore, we cannot say anything else. God has become this image. Then feel head to toes. Whatever heaviness we realize, accept it presence of God. Then